Hello, this is Mr. Umi 1974 and welcome back to the Agrarian Skies Hardcore Quest walkthrough, and today we'll be doing the Be Resourceful quest. It's basically just the start of how you get different things like gravel, turning cobblestone to gravel, um, gravel to sand, sand to dust. We've done this before, but I'm just going to go over it. Um, so we'll take this, and first thing we're going to need is a pick, and we'll go get 3 cobblestone. Back at our cobblestone generator, we made this last episode. I found that the best way to get cobblestone is just standing right on it, because it doesn't always like to break. Be careful if you're using this one, because on the other side of that clay block is basically the void. Oh wait, I needed 4 for the quest and 2 more because we of course need I think it's a stone hammer, and I'm going to show you how to make that. Stone hammer is relatively simple, and hopefully I've got all the materials. Maybe not. And boom, 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 boom. Gives us some sticks. So 2 sticks like that. Those back. Put 2 stones like that, and that gives us our stone hammer. And, well, now we need the dust. So basically all that I'm going to do is take and put these on my hotbar, put 3 down, break these 3, boom, 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 and that's going to give me my gravel. So, and 2, because it was 1 cobblestone, 1 gravel, 1 sand, and 1 dust is all that we needed for this quest. Now this seems relatively simple, and it is, and that's all that you need. Now all that you have to do is the manual submit, but before I do that, I'm going to show you. I've spent the last probably about 4 hours, yeah, about 4 hours, just putting all this together. My plans are to sieve all of this, so you can see, have at least a decent idea what you're going to get from all that stuff, and I'll be putting them up in the stuff up in these chests. Like this chest here will be like all the stuff that came from gravel. This chest will be all the stuff that came from sand, and this one will be like one of these over here or something. I don't know, but that's the plan. So I'm going to open up our quest book here, hit our manual submit, and we've got a full heart and 2 reward bags. And I will give you the lowdown on which one we want in just a second, because I gotta figure it out. So be right back. Okay, I'm done doing my research and I figured out what's what. You've got a full heart. Well, it's that one's obvious. This is a basic bag, and then this is a good bag. So you're probably, my guess off is maybe going with the full heart, or this bag. The basics, they're not really worth it. Goods are kind of not worth it either, so like I said, probably want to go with the heart. But I'm going to go, personally, I'm going to grab the good bag. Not that I'm using any of the bags or hearts, so this is really pointless for me. And we'll take a look and see what I got. And as you see, it's a good bag. And we'll put this away. So, and we'll also put our heart up there. As for this stone-bound pick, mining level, it's a netherrack pick head. Needs netherrack to repair, so I probably wouldn't use this. So it's just going to go back. It's going to get put in the tool chest. So that's pretty much all that you do to complete that quest. And if you guys are interested, I will, well, stick around because I'm going to take a break, sift through all that sand and show you guys what I get. It's all that sand, gravel, and stuff. So put that up there, and after I'm done sifting, I'll be back. Hello, and I've finished doing the dust, and this is what I've got so far. Almost 2 stacks of bone meal, not quite a stack and a half of, or about a stack and a half of iron ore, I should say 3/4, a stack and a half of copper ore, a stack and a half of tin, about a stack and a, well, a stack and a half of quartz dust, just a little over a stack of redstone, a stack of silver ore, a stack of some silver ore, aluminum ore, nickel ore, lead ore, gunpowder, gold ore, glowstone dust, blaze powder, and platinum ore. And that was out of 9 stacks of dust. So yeah, it was interesting. I'll just throw this up in the chest. Like so. And we'll get back to, well, I'll get back to getting some food and fish, and sifting, and be back when I'm done. Hey, and I'm back, and I've finally finished doing all the sand, which means I just have the gravel left, and this is what I ended up with. Almost 2 stacks of iron ore, crushed iron ore, a little over a stack and a half of quartz crystals, a stack and a quarter of copper ore, a stack and a quarter about of tin, just about a stack of silver, a little short of a stack of lead, a little short of a stack on nickel, a little short of a stack, well, a little bit over 3/4 of a stack on aluminum, about a quarter of a stack on gold, quarter of a stack on limestone. Out of the 9 stacks of sand, 23 cocoa beans, 25 fruit, 13 cactus seeds, 17 crushed platinum ore, 7 exotic steel seeds, which means you're doing like maybe 1 exotic seed for maybe a stack and a half to 2 stacks. Ancient Spores 3. And I would say you're going to be lucky if you get 1 out of 4 stacks. Because I think I had most of them come up like in one little spot, and maybe out of 2 stacks out of the 9, and then the rest nothing. So these are very rare. So I'm gonna put these away. I got the dust up there, put these in here, and then I'll be back after I get the the gravel sifted. So catch you later. Okay, I have returned and I have finished sifting the gravel, and this is what I've got. 2 stacks, just a little over 2 stacks of flint, just about 2 stacks of iron ore, a stack and a half of tin, a stack and a quarter of coal, a stack and a quarter-ish about of quicksilver drops, a stack and a quarter of broken copper. That's actually up there. Oops. Stack and a quarter of amber, about just about a full stack of lead, under a stack of gold, under a stack of silver ore, under a stack of aluminum, nickel, a little over a stack and a half of apatite, under a stack and a half of lapis lazuli, 11 platinum ore, which means you're averaging a little bit higher than 1 per stack, 5 emeralds, and 1 diamond. And this is a little scary, or the diamond is. So that's used in quite a few recipes if I remember correctly. Well, I'm gonna sleep, and that's about it. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the time for this episode, and I might decide to do another one real quick. Oh wait, we never did our... did we? Let's see here. Where's my book? Yes, we did. No, yes, we did. Be resourceful. That's done. So, probably going to start setting things up to go down below. Down there. Because like I said, I didn't want to play with this island too much. And if you're wondering what this tower is for, this tower is actually how I was breaking down the stone. I just take my gravel and place it up there and let it fall, and then take a hammer and just break it all the way down, and I could do a stack at a time, just for efficiency's sakes. So, thanks for, well, yeah, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you next quest.